Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Streets of Rogue. Just gonna hop right into it. Are we about to lose? I think a better question is, are we about to learn? Now that I think about it, I think both of those questions have the same answer. Almost certainly is what I was going for there. So I think I'm gonna go for a character that I'm actually a little versed with. Let's do the soldier. I think the soldier has a decent win rate, at least for me, and is a little bit more intuitive and not as nuanced as some of the other characters. But yeah, so I'm just hopping off of I basically just recorded a little bit of Temtem, a new game I'm adding to the channel. I realized that not that many people were really resonating with the Isaac series, which, I kind of expected. It doesn't surprise me that much. And I'm not worried about it at all. I've played not thousands, but hundreds of hours of that game at least. So it's not like I was itching to play that much more. I just thought I might see how it was going to work, and since it's not, I'm going to try to pivot. And yeah, we're going with Temtem, a game I've never played before, but I've just played a little bit of it now, recording, and geez, it's a ton of fun. I'm really excited for that series. And yeah, I hope you guys like it too. Yeah, I don't know. It's an interesting thing. The game in general, I was a little probably pessimistic about it when I first heard about it because, I think the idea of I don't know, everybody markets it as a copy, like a clone of Pokemon, and I think to an extent it does have that a little bit. It's obviously got Pokemon in its veins, but I wouldn't say clone. There are certainly just playing a little bit of it. There are mechanics that definitely set it aside, make it a little bit more individualized that I was not expecting. I like the fact that it is basically, it's predominantly duos. Wow, that was pretty lucky. Where Pokemon normally it's 1v1 and then you occasionally have double matches, but this game is please don't turn. Okay, wow, that was very lucky. It's always duos as far as I know. And yeah, it's a lot of fun, a lot of different Pokemon, or Temtem, or I called them the wrong thing. If there are actual diehard Temtem fans, they're gonna absolutely grill me for that video because I call them Pokemon 10 times. But I have it in good faith. Pokemon is one of my favorite series of all time, so comparing it to that should be a compliment. And I don't know, these guys aren't gonna like what I'm gonna do here. Let's open the locked door. They'll be distracted for a minute, and then I'll just do this, sneak right out. It's as if I wasn't even there. Gentlemen, how do you know it was me? Thank you, monkey. Ride or die. Okay, now this guy, I think I just got to kill you because you're not gonna like what I'm gonna do in here. He was gonna see me blow this up either way, so really didn't have an option there. Speaking of pivoting, there was, and I'm saying this mainly in a joking sense, but I was considering pivoting this channel just to being stories of stuff that happens to me while I'm walking on the street, because I think in another video I talked about how just randomly I go on many walks just because it's I don't know, something to clear my head. I like listening to music, and it's kind of a good time to listen to new stuff. Try to, I don't know. It's something I do a lot, and I'm gonna gratata this guy a little bit. Yeah, so I walk around a lot, so I guess it adds up that there's gonna be some weird stuff that happens to me while I do so. But I think I've talked about how a lot of the time I'll just be walking, and then there will be a random person who will pull up next to me, or not pull up, but drive by and just honk the horn as loud as possible because they're, I don't know if they're in college, but if they're not, they're well on their way to being a stereotypical frat guy. I have nothing against frat guys. I've met some nice frat guys in my life, but I've also met a lot of ones that I dislike. But yeah, it's just some kind of a weird power move that I never understood. But a brand new thing happened to me that I was unfamiliar with, where I was, this was a little later, probably 9 or 10, and I was just walking around listening to music. Probably I was walking to get some food actually, and I walked past it was a dark alley, but it was along this main strip in our town. That's for the time being, it's been converted to outdoor seating areas, just to give businesses places for people to hang out, grab some food, that kind of stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna ice these guys. Ah, dang it, the cops. Okay, I'll wait for them to come in here and then I'll ice them. Yeah, so it was it wasn't in the middle of nowhere. It was still a dark alley, but it was next to groups of middle-aged women sitting around tables hanging out. And as I walked past this alley, I had my music pretty loud, which is maybe a little risky given that I was just like walking around in the dark late at night, but I'm not too concerned about that. Yeah, walk past the dark alley, and this probably like 5-year-old child leaps around the corner and starts barking at me. Like at first I could barely hear it because I had my headphones in, but I quickly just paused the music. And yeah, no, he was literally barking like a dog. And at first my body was just like full on survival mode, instinctually reacting to the noises that I was hearing, because that was basically the only like sensory information I was receiving. And so I'm like, oh, there's like a dog, like a pack of dogs jumping around this corner, getting ready to take me out. And so my heart started beating full on adrenaline. I didn't react in any. It wasn't fight or flight. It was, I think, the third option, which is petrify with fear. And then I quickly realized that it was just some extremely weird. I'm still not convinced that he wasn't feral, but just some really strange kid who was, I don't know. Yeah, I didn't say anything. I just assumed he couldn't speak English, and gave him kind of a, oh my gosh, you guys are gonna hate me. I totally forgot to buy any more items. Literally after this run, win or lose, I'm buying items 110%. This is gonna be grisly. Yeah, but I just kind of, okay, yeah, I made many enemies here. I just kind of kept walking, distanced myself from that absolute, like, I don't know, psychopath of a child, and was very shook about everything that had just happened. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but something about the places that I walk around, there are just people like in the mood to cause problems. We got shopkeeper. And just like lose their minds. Specifically targeted at me, an innocent child, merely trying to walk and explore the world. But, sorry guys, you're gonna hate this. Is there another generator around here? Yeah, there's one down here. This guy's searching. Okay, we gotta go around here. Yeah, I don't know. Yep, so I'm gonna pivot this channel where it's just me talking about things that happen to me when I'm walking around. Because, you got I wasn't walking, but the story where I was riding my bike and nearly killed a child, and that sounds really, really, really dark if you haven't heard the actual story. It wasn't that close. Probably would have just merely paralyzed him if I would have hit him with the bike. And it wasn't my fault. He walked out in front of me. Scroll through my videos if you want to actually figure out the full story there, because I do not remember when I talked about that. Sir, I really would hate to hit you into these beefy men. Alright. Yeah. I don't know. That's a conversation I have with my friends a lot. So, like, basically, like, who I would consider my closest friends at school, at college, it's my friend Adam, and then two of my friends, Beth and Marissa. Adam, he's, like, also my cousin, and we've been, like, we're the exact same age, so we've been friends, like, literally our entire lives. And then, Beth and Marissa, on the first day of school, Adam and I had already moved into our room because we were roommates. We were a little bit early, and we left our door open just to kind of, like, I don't know, invite people in, be a little social. And the first two people to walk into the room were Beth and Marissa, and one other individual, Emily. She's also my friend, but I'm just not as close to her. And, what? Is it Killer Robot? Okay. Yeah, and we didn't become best friends, like, immediately, but after not too long, Beth and I started hanging out pretty much every day. And then a little while later, Beth started hanging out with like this other person. She's still my best friend, but we just like, she got a little bit busier, so we weren't able to hang out as much. And then Marissa and I started getting close, and now she's one of my best friends. I say this just to kind of set up the fact that they basically, they're the people I kind of talk to every day. And so I'll like Snapchat them a picture of me like walking around late at night, and they will always be like, how could you, or like, not how could you, but like, you need to be careful, you shouldn't be walking around this late at night. And I have this same argument with them, where like, they'll, I don't know, get back from this particularly has happened with like Marissa more because she has like a longer walk, or had a longer walk from her from the parking lot where she parked to where her like room was. And I would tell her like she would get back like at midnight and then walk back to her dorm, and I'm like, literally, you should just tell me and I'll like walk back with you. And that's always like an awkward conversation for me to have, because if you know me, you know I'm not like, I am probably like, they would put up much better of a fight against any individuals than I would. Like, there's just no question. But for me, it's more like, I mean, staying in crowds is just like safer in general. And also just like, in general, females are targeted more for that kind of stuff. But yeah, so that's basically each time, like, I'll Snapchat them a picture of me walking around. There's still another one. Walking around town like later at night, and they'll be like, you need to be careful. It's like, it's dangerous to walk around alone at night. And I'm like, yeah, I tell you the same thing. And they're like, yeah, but I'm fine. And then I'm like, yeah, but I'm fine. And then we're like, okay, I guess we'll just agree to disagree. And you see, if I listen to them, how would I have all these hilarious stories of random, excuse me, ow, did he pick up my own banana peel and make me trip on it? These random, insane, feral children attacking me in the dead of night. I don't know. I've also like I don't know, I've just been used to like weird things happening when I walk around town. Like, I remember when I was younger, this was before like I was really like into like walking around like that, but I would still like go on walks with like my family and that kind of stuff. And pretty close to my house, there's this strip of buildings, and then like a fence gate that blocks off like a door, and they're like in front of the fence gate. This like fence gate is right on like the edge of the sidewalk, and between the fence gate and the front door of the building, there is like this section. Let's go nimble fingers. This section, or this just like empty outdoor area, and it's I don't know, the size of a small closet, and it just looks like a cage because the gate is kind of like set up like that. And so we would just be like walking past there, and you know, I mean, you'll look in there, but nothing's like ever really there. But they started, like, when I was younger, there's this tradition where they put this, like, I don't know where they got this demonic creature, but it was this creepy freaking like vampire mannequin that they would stand there. And I swear, the first time I walked past that thing, my like 6-year-old heart exploded. It was just such a tremendous surprise. Like, it looked like just some deathly creature from, I don't know, not Greek mythology, but, you know, this mythical creature was just chilling there, waiting to abduct me. And, you know, ever since then, I'm just like, hey, any threats that I happen, or any perceived threats that I see on these walks, it's probably just my mare playing a prank on me and everybody around me. That's a dangerous and unhealthy outlook, but, you know, hasn't gotten me attacked just yet. I also remember one day, when I was younger, this was probably, is there, no, there's not. This was more like, please don't see me. I don't know if you guys would be mad at me. More teenage years, probably like 14 or 15. Oh, that belonged to you, I suppose. Pick up your stuff. Just pick up your things and this won't be a problem. Finders keepers. Yeah, I was a teenager, and one day I was hanging out on, you can't put the rate of fire mod on the machine gun. I was just hanging out on my front porch, really doing nothing. It was probably about like 6 or 7 p.m. and it was on the weekend, and my dad had just like gone for a run. Because he used to like just jog around town, and he followed this more like specific path. Apparently this increased, somebody told me in the comments, this increases like a luck stat, which helps me like payouts with like games like this and that kind of stuff. So thank you, whoever told me that. I really appreciate it, because I literally thought it was just a way to get money. Yeah, so he had just gone on a run, and he follows this like an actual like jogging path, and I was just hanging out on the porch, And he pulled up in his Jeep, and he's like, "Hey, what are you doing?" And I'm like, "You know, man, just hanging." And he's like, "Do you want to come see a dead body?" And I'm like, "Dad, I'm 14." And he's like, "I know, but I need somebody to investigate this with me." And I'm like, "Okay." Investigate was a relieving word to hear, because that meant that, okay, I gotta kill this guy either way, because that meant that he didn't kill the body, right? Or kill the person. Investigate insinuates that the body was there and he found it. So I got in the car, and he's like, "Yeah, I was jogging around, and then I jogged past this like kind of brush, like wooded area, and I saw like one of those neon jackets." There's another thing. One of like the neon jackets that construction workers wear. And I'm pretty sure it's like a dead body laying in the brush. And I'm like, "So you didn't even see a body, you just saw something?" And he's like, "Yeah, I mean, I didn't want to check it out alone." And I'm like, "You know what, that's fair." And so we went. Surprise, not a body. I don't even think it was one of those jackets. I think it was like a chip bag that was catching the light in a particular way. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, see, that's the interesting thing about walking. You just get to see all sorts of things that you never would expect. So welcome to the first ever walking channel, where we don't walk, we tell stories about walking. That's the way we do it around here. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, that happened earlier today. Other than that, like, just been hanging out. Recorded the podcast a couple days ago. That was fun. People have been responding well to that. Let's go ahead. I have this silenced. I thought they didn't hear silence shots. What's the point of it being silenced? They're struggling. Honestly, that could have hit me pretty hard, because I totally forgot about that. Okay, made a bunch of enemies here. Thank you for helping out. Appreciate you for joining the cause. I'm making even more enemies. We're definitely going to want to get some like gun-related upgrades here, just so we can have a little bit of a better like fleet of weapons, essentially. Yeah. But if you guys are looking for a game to play, and you're interested in like the Pokemon kind of collect and battle aesthetic of game, you should check out the Temtem video, see if it's something you're into, or just go buy Temtem. You know, I'm not like the end-all be-all in terms of game recommendations, but you know, sometimes it's better to watch a video to see if you like the game than to just go and buy it yourself, spend all that money. I also recently dropped the Poke Request video. If you like free games and are interested in stuff like Dicey Dungeons, I can't recommend Poke Request enough. Like, I actually really enjoyed that game. I'm still like super impressed that it's not even like, it felt like a full game. I mean that in a sense that right now it's like in early access. They're still working on it. It's not even available on Steam yet. You just have to go to their website. Yeah, that game is an absolute blast. A lot like Dicey Dungeons, except with poker. So if you like poker, or if you like roguelites, you should go and check that out. It's a lot of fun. Or go watch the video if you're looking just for 45 minutes to kill. Actually, that was one of the longer videos, I think, just because those runs are extremely long. Oh, man. This run's going pretty smooth. Like, you know it's a good roguelite run when you haven't had to, like, focus on, like, talking about stuff too much. That's a sign that things are going all right. Button. They heard that. Okay. He's doing good with the spacing, so I'm going to back off a little bit. I also like playing as the... Ooh, inventory's full. This is a rare sight for me. I guess just drop the bananas. I don't know. I really don't need like a bunch of this. I really basically just wanted to pop the food. Yeah, we'll keep moving here. No, oh, I actually totally, it slipped my mind. That was probably stressful for the people who were paying attention. They're like, please, get out of your inventory. But, you know, it's not that big of a deal. This game's pretty forgiving in terms of like losing the missions. It's not that big of a deal. Come on, man. Pick your battles. Okay. Looks like this guy lost the war he was having with this flamethrower over here. Sneak by. We'll go ahead and bust this just so we don't have as much stuff to deal with. Alright. Yeah. Alright. Also, we're going to be playing... I did get another code from a developer the other day. Space Gladiators Escaping... I feel bad for saying the wrong name, but I know it's like Space Gladiators Escaping like Tartarus or something like that is the game. I'll be putting up a video. That probably won't be up till like Monday or something like that, just because I'm kind of busy this weekend. I'm actually recording these videos ahead of time because I'm leaving. Jeez, every single time. At least I'm not clicking the buttons too fast and just like walking right past them. I don't know where this generator is though. Don't see it on the map. Don't want to get hit by that. I mean, this place is just pretty concentrated with all this. These buildings probably... Okay, we even got this. I forgot that this is the second floor. Alright. There we go. Oh, we already had that. Convenient. Would you allow me to go into the back? Let's get this just in case. Especially given that we're about to make an enemy. Keep the books in between us. Don't really want to take damage there if we don't have to. And, yep. This is going pretty well. Bold. A little risky. Alright. Big quest complete. Let's get out of here. Keep it moving. Alrighty. We'll go backstabber here. I think it has to be melee, but still, I mean, we are still using melee. We're not completely like a gun build yet. What do we got on this floor? Police lockdown. Okay. This is not one of my favorites, I'll tell you that much. Let's place the detonator here. Yeah, we'll just wait it out. Maybe I can get a knock. I don't think people respond to knocks when it's police lockdown. They're gonna respond to this though. That was a good hit. We really got a lot of knockback on this run. Okay. Get back here. Oh, I expected it to be 2 hits. Hit it with the knife, though. Okay, I'm gonna get this guy's attention. Pull out the shotgun. Alright. It's going decently well. Break this. I don't have the thing yet. Oh, wait, the save combination's down here, actually. Alright, I would like to break this computer because I don't know what these sprays are. Or the gas. Alright. Oh, the gas stayed up. I was not expecting that. Alright. We'll keep moving. We just got this one hacker here. We still need 3 more generators, though, which is going to be really annoying because it's not easy to get into buildings during this lockdown. Okay. Got this one. I think we kind of just send this one. Officer, I would highly recommend you kind of get out of the way there. Honestly, might apply to me too. Alright. You know, I didn't mean to kill all those people. Alright. Jeez. That's a stressful noise. Very fire-like. Alright. I think we even killed the shopkeeper here, so we can just go up and hit this. Mind your business. Okay, what do we got over here? Neutralize. Just go through here. This is gonna be a pretty brutal one, but you know. Sorry, I guess. Come on, buddy. Alright, then it's about to get extra scary. Good morning. You see, you should have responded to the knock on the door. That's all you had to do. Did I really? Oh my god, I accidentally clicked sulfuric acid. Of course, the one item I accidentally press A on. Alright, we still need one more generator here. Hopefully we'll find that not before too long. I think I'll be able to hit this angle. just wasted a bunch of bullets. You know what? Let's do this the old-fashioned way. And then just run as fast as possible. Relatively low. Let's see if we can upgrade a trait here. No. Upgraded Modern Warfare is pretty good. Brings you back up to 40 without having to do anything if you get low on health. Alright. Yeah, I also did finally get my Twitch, or the Twitch account set up. So, like, I really wanted to use the Bunny with Guns name, was, like, the reason that I hadn't gotten it set up yet. And I tried to make an account today, and it said Bunny with Guns was taken. And, of course, I was like, who would name themselves that? What a wild name. So, I basically just assumed, I'm like, it has to be my account, right? Like, an account that I made, like, when I was younger, and just, hadn't quite, Alright, sorry, guys. You know, I could go the non-lethal way here, but I'm gonna have to blow up their generator anyways, so it was gonna be hard to make these guys my friends. Yeah, so I was like, it has to be my account. So basically, I spent this morning trying out random accounts, messing with emails, trying to figure out which one it was, and after a while, apparently Twitch has had this problem for like years, where the automatic recovery thing just doesn't work. Like, it'll say, like, check your email for a... Ooh, that was close. I don't like battling next to those pits. It'll be like, check your email for a recovery, like, code or something like that. And then they just won't email you, which is incredibly frustrating. So I had to reach out to, I had to reach out to Twitch support, and they reset my password. And so we're set up there. So from here on out, my Twitch channel is just Bunny with Guns. Same thing, except I think the capitalization might be a little different, which is basically horribly frustrating. But it's the way it is. Yeah, so from here on out, every description is going to have a link to my Twitch channel. If you're interested in that, you should go ahead and follow the account, just so when I do decide to stream for the first time, it won't just be me talking to the void. Let's sell some stuff. I haven't been using a lot of the arcade machines, so I might as well just sell those. Get here. I don't really like dizzy grenades that much personally. Ooh, investment beggar. And then don't really care for the identify ones right now. Yeah, so just go ahead and follow. If you want to do notifications, that'd be cool too. Just so you'll know as soon as I go live, you'll get the notification. And I don't know. Might be playing a little bit of different games there. I'm thinking maybe if I can just get it set up, maybe I'll be able to live stream some like Temtem and just like record that and upload the VODs. Not sure if, I mean, that's not like the set in stone plan, but it's definitely a possibility. Let's upgrade Modern Warfare here. There we go, sweet. We need one more thing. It's probably gonna be up here. Yeah, so I'm happy I got that set up. I also eventually, I wish I was good at art, because I would love to have like actual good channel art. Shout out to anybody who like can actually, who recognizes what the like background I have for my channel is right now. Jeez. Oh, I thought he was attacking me, but I actually was just stepping on the barbed wire. Yeah, if you guys know what that is. Sure. Hey boys, you got the key? Anybody here got the key? Come on, we're all brothers. Ask for key, sweet. All right. I mean, don't mind me, guys. You know, it's part of the job. It's part of the job, right? Keep going. Hello, Mr. Bartender. I don't know why that guy was mad at us. Health. Let's just go health. Yeah, so I am excited to start streaming. It'll be cool. If I actually have like people like watching and like talking in chat, then it won't be that bad. I don't know. Recording a bunch of videos back to back is something that I still struggle with, just like thinking of enough things to talk with. Luckily, Temtem wasn't exactly like an anecdote-based game. That was more focusing on and riffing kind of on the dialogue and that kind of stuff. Rogue-lites are a little bit different. Oh, jeez. Where it seems to be, I don't know. Especially if you get into like the groove, you don't talk about the game as much. You're kind of more just focused on talking on whatever comes to your mind. But, yeah. I definitely think that eventually I'll end up streaming some Warzone, just because that is a lot of what I've been playing recently. I know it's the popular thing, but it's popular for a reason. I genuinely think it is one of the... I think, in my opinion, it's the best Battle Royale game. I am a pretty big, like, Battle Royale apologist in general. I think a lot of them are good. I think most of them are good. Why are you telling me to go away? It's on the... I don't know, whatever. Hit that guy with the backstab. And I said, don't come back. Alright. You're in trouble. That's gonna hurt. Yeah, I mean, I played quite a bit of, like, most of the big ones, pretty much. I played a decent amount of PUBG. I'm not gonna focus on that shapeshifter too much. I could get some money. I might get him in a second, but we'll see. Played a decent amount of PUBG. I think that one, like, it's like the thing where you gotta appreciate it for what it did for the genre. It made it blow up, brought it to the mainstream. Not as much as like Fortnite did afterwards, but it paved the path for Fortnite essentially. But really, it's a glitchy game. The graphics are not that great, and they don't do a good job of like updating. I don't know. And it also did the ultimate like Battle Royale mistake where it made a new map. And actually no, it might have kept the old map. I don't know. At least maybe for a while it didn't have both maps, and the new map just wasn't nearly as good in my opinion, and that kind of dialed me out. But yeah, I just wasn't that into the new map. I'm gonna be fighting a decent amount of cannibals here, and by decent amount I mean all of them. Jeez. Okay, I'm gonna get some spacing. All right. I really need. Okay, actually we leveled up, so we're good on health for now. Apex, I think that was a step in the right direction. I think the biggest problem with that was, I don't know, sometimes after you played it for a while, like, that game for some reason, maybe it was the falls that you weren't, like, I don't know, there was no fall damage, so you would just, like, people would just jump off of, like, all the cliffs, but that one, like, gave me a little bit of motion sickness, and, I don't know, there's something off about it. I did like all the characters, though, and I think it was a really fun game that, I don't know, I'm glad it's still popular out there. Fortnite, obviously, what else is there to say about Fortnite? It made it into an Avengers movie. Officially crossing into the mainstream. And I think there is still stuff to say about Fortnite, because I think it is a good game. I think it's full on like Rick and Morty problem where the fan base is a little bit more childish than you'd really hope it is, but I think it is enjoyable. I'll still, like, every now and then, like, I used to play, like, whenever there was, like, a new update. Definitely don't do that now. I'll wait for, like, I don't know, 6 or 7, like, big updates to drop or something like that, and then I'll check it out, see how it's doing, play a couple games. I think Fortnite is still fun in a lot of sense, because given that I'm not, like the greatest FPS player, it is one of the easier games to get wins at, in my opinion. Apex is pretty hard, but for some reason, I think I just was a little bit better at Apex than I am at most of the games, because I think it is one of the harder ones, but I did get more wins than I would have expected to. Fortnite, you do have just like the billion player user base, so, and it has like a lot of bots. I think that makes it kind of easier, but yeah, I don't know. Fortnite is just like, I don't know, it's like too sugary. Like, I just can't play too much of it without getting like completely over it pretty quickly. Yeah, but honestly, I think by far the best is Warzone. They've been super innovative. How they combine Call of Duty, sorry dude, how they combined Call of Duty like aspects into a battle royale was way better than anything that Blackout did. It's just super replayable and like addicting. Gulag is one of the, even though I'm not great at Gulag, it's one of like the most fun like segments of a game that I've played like ever. Like, I just straight up enjoy it so much. It's always like, I don't know, puts you on the edge of your seat. It's a ton of fun. And I need to drop some stuff. Honestly, I don't really care too much about the leaf blower right now. I do want to try and unlock the firefighter, which is why I'm picking this up. Yeah, I don't know, the bounties, the loadouts, all that. I think they did a really, really good job of making Warzone into like the most like singular game, or as singular of a battle royale as you can get in the genre. I mean, I think Fortnite did a good job of that too, with the cartoony style and the building, but yeah, I don't know. Just personally, give me Warzone 10 times out of 10. Maybe 8 times out of 10. I will play Fortnite here and then. Gosh, my inventory has like never been this full. I don't really use hire vouchers that much, if I'm being honest. Dang, am I really just gonna keep picking up the wrong thing? Still just need the one more generator to blow up. It's down here. We still have bounty. I didn't even realize we had bounty. Yeah, we'll keep moving. I don't know. Yeah, but I'll probably play some runs. I like really have not played like any solos, and I think that might be something fun to do on in a live stream. Trying to get some solo wins, seeing how that goes. See if I'm as bad at these games as at Battle Royale as I think I am. Alright. Yeah. As you guys can see, just based on me mixing up my words, I'm very tired right now. I just wanted to... I recently found out that I was like going to be busy this weekend, so I wasn't able to record ahead of time too much. And recently I've been having some problems with like uploading videos where like they'll get stuck at like 95% process and just like won't move for hours and hours, so I'll have to re-upload them. So I like to try to upload the videos a little bit early so I can, I don't know, try to get ahead of that. Mutator unlocked. Remove district. Park. Alrighty. We'll just go Wall's Worst Nightmare. And keep moving here. Yeah, so I've recorded Temtem, recording this. I'm probably going to have to record a Dicey Dungeons episode too after this. But, yeah. Still cool. At least we got a good run going here for the first time ever when I play. I mean, we've had good runs, but I've choked them all, which is more the problem. Alrighty. We're in downtown. Maybe this might be the first time I've made it to downtown on video at least. And also like solo. I'll give you the Ghost Skipper. I can get down with that trade. Alright. I really didn't want to cause a fight there because we have all those dudes completely strapped looking right at him. Alright. I'm gonna make sure there's not or see if there's a generator over here. There's not. We'll move up here. How many generators do we have to hit? Okay, 3. It's not that bad. Anybody know what this thing does? I've seen them before. I still don't know what they do though. The altar. It definitely seems like from the like few comments that I've gotten, there are definitely people in the comment section who know way more about this game than I do. So I appreciate all the people who have helped me. Like, apparently the bouncer had like a ability that I'd totally forgotten about. That really would have helped if I'd like remembered that it does that. Let's go ahead and use the hacking tool here. Hack this computer. Just so we can open the locked door. So that lets us get in from here, I guess. Let's throw this grenade. It'll get both of these. Or no, it won't. It totally banked the wrong way. Alright. Try to juke this guy a little bit. He is thorough. He is very thorough. Okay. Wasn't able to get out of the way in time, but at least I got him. Okay. It's gonna get this guy's attention, probably. Get ready for him. Took him out. Let's get the pistol. Trying not to take any more damage from these. Alright. Yeah. This is going pretty well. I'm happy with this. Really want to avoid the mobsters. That's the most stressful thing for me when they start asking you for money. And you just do not have the money to oblige. Feel bad for all the people who just randomly get hit by trains. It's gotta be a tough world to live in. Absolutely blast them. And then I started blasting in the words, or in the immortal words of Frank from It's Always Sunny. Okay, yeah, speaking of that, here's a hot take for you. Not a fan of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. If you probably have noticed from watching these videos, I watch many sitcoms pretty much all of the big ones. I think the biggest like gap in my repertoire would be probably Friends. At least Friends is the audience favorite, I think, or one of the audience favorites. One of the ones that people would be most mad if they heard that I didn't watch. It really is just never interested me personally. You know, maybe I'll watch it eventually. I think another big one that I haven't seen, I've seen episodes of, but not as much as I'd like to, is Frasier, which I've always heard is just incredible. But, you know, I mean, Parks and Rec, The Office, Community is my personal favorite. How dare he take my... God, no, sorry, you get blasted. You do not take the kill immunizer. Cheeseburger's one thing. The one thing that's keeping me full of ammo is another. Like, you made a mistake, buddy. Drop the bat. Alright. Still have not seen this other... Okay, it's down here. Yeah, I think the thing with my biggest problem... Sorry, big yawn here because I'm tired. Sorry about that. My biggest problem with It's Always Sunny, the characters are bad, but like they're bad, they're mean, they're selfish, and they like almost never redeem themselves in any way. Like Community, it definitely has its moments where it shows that the main characters, like, they make enemies. They are pretty selfish. What do you mean enemies nearby? What do you mean danger nearby? I'm safe. They make enemies. They're selfish. They kind of like Ice Todd, and they're really mean to Pierce, but they still redeem themselves, and they endear themselves, and they're flawed people with like fundamentally like good qualities to them. I don't know, maybe I just didn't watch enough. I watched seasons of it, like Sunny, and I always just felt like they were just horrible people doing horrible things that were just bad. And it really just, I don't know. It's a funny show, I can't deny that, but I want the characters to have like good qualities to them, you know? Like, I understand, like, 100% characters, in order for them to be like engaging at all in sitcoms, they have to be flawed, but like they also have to be good people, you know, at least a little bit. Even like Pierce, like even Pierce, the most hated character on the show and probably of the cast too, he endears himself in many episodes. And you just, personally, I never got that feeling with Sunny. I don't know. Might just be me. I'm okay with drawing that line, you know? Maybe I'll get attacked by the It's Always Sunny, like, subreddit, and that'll be how I get famous. Speaking of Community, as in the immortal words of Leonard, any press, or no such thing as bad press, you know? Roast me for, jeez. Yeah, roast me for disliking your favorite show. It only makes me stronger. Or destroys my career, maybe? Okay. Very dangerous situation here. Just gonna make sure they keep their range here. I'm not gonna hit by anybody with guns. Alright. Okay. Still cooking. A little bit on the not, this guy's just like, I didn't see anything. Honestly, immense respect. It's exactly what I would do. Dude. No, okay, you can have it. I wasn't fighting any of the fire things anyways. I freaking hate thieves. Okay. What do you want me to do, buddy? Can I buy stuff from you? Dude, I honestly, can I afford the taser? I really like the taser. Yeah, give me that. What's your mission? Neutralize? Alright. That poor drug dealer didn't deserve any of what he just received. But, you know, it's the whole wrong place, Wrong time, buddy. Hello, sir. He has been neutralized. And now we just gotta get in here. Fortunately, I can't tase both these guys. I just can't afford this. Alright. Sorry, boys. That's how you make some enemies. That's a comedian who cares about his crowd. Good for him. Hey, you need to give me your item. Yes. Thank you. Still got a lot of these generators to destroy. Alright. So we got this one down here. Shouldn't be that bad. I've cleared out like half this floor. Good. I think we had one in the building I was just in. Should also be relatively easy. I'm sorry, did I destroy your business and all of your life's work? It's just the way of the game, man. What are you gonna do? Alright, let's get up here. It's gotta be around one of these buildings, probably. God, those vampires are ruthless. Anybody see the generator? Not the time? You guys are doing a great job. Keep it up. Thanks for the sandwich. Jeez, what did that thief get my immunizer? That's all I care about. No, okay. Hello, guys. Don't mind me. God, oh, it's down here. I didn't even see it. Alright. Oh, final generator. I'm gonna make some more enemies. I mean, what are you gonna do? Okay, hopefully just hit him with that. Bounce. And then just full sprint out of here. He tried to repair it. That makes me feel bad. Still got danger nearby. Okay, there should not be danger nearby anymore. Okay. Keep it moving. Ow. Dude, jeez. Get me out of there. Oh, that was risky. If he would have caught me while I was going down the floor, he would have just killed me. Alright. Dude, that would have been a very sad way to go. This is by far the best run I've had on camera. It's Warzone. Don't get in the middle. Oh, jeez. Warzone is... it's something else. It's caused me quite a bit of trouble in the past. Okay, what do we got? Retrieve item. Let's go and try and talk to this guy. Do it the peaceful way. Do you think if I make him friendly, he'll... like, is it a better chance now? There we go. Yeah, that's how you do it. Got the level up, too. Slightly risky, but it was a good play in the end. Alright, we'll keep moving. I think I'm about to have to make him my enemy again, because I do have to destroy this. Hopefully I'll be able to be a little bit or be a little sneaky about it, but doubt it. Juke him a little bit. Look, me and that guy had a roller coaster of a relationship, but I enjoyed every last second of it. I will remember you. You just happened to be on the wrong side, buddy. This comedian really didn't like what I did. You know? It'll lead for or be a heck of a story for him to tell on stage, you know? Not a funny one, because his boss exploded, but, you know. Alright. I would like these back. How dare you weaken me. I love the bank shot. Thank you, sir. Let me in. Oh, this wasn't even the right door. Just keep it moving. Huh. Yeah, this is going pretty well. Surprisingly well for your average Streets of Rogue run that I'm involved in. Unfortunately, the longest Streets of Rogue run that I've had so far is going to, of course, happen this late at night. Just gonna try and not fall asleep mid-commentary and we'll be good there. I'm also just super thirsty. Do not have anything to drink. Please don't hit me with your gun, I beg you. I am merely a witness to the atrocities that you are committing amongst each other. Alright. What do you think? Should I try to threaten these cops? Famous last words. You know what? I think I'm just gonna ice them. I'm still able to keep it on the down low. We need one more generator. Shouldn't be that hard to find. Just stay out of the middle. Try not to. Jeez. Okay. Come on, we just need one generator. Of course. It is not in a good spot. What are these items we got here? What do you do? Slave helmet remote. Looking for something to get me through this wall. Nothing that good. Yeah, I think I basically just gotta ice this guy. Sorry, man. Let's drop these cigarettes. Let's go and get this down here, actually. Some free money. Alright, you guys own this store now. That's the choice I've made. Just gotta walk up here. Try not to get killed by the crazy cannibals. Imagine if cannibals were this active of a group in real life. I guess, I don't know, depending on where you live, could be more of a problem. I don't really know. Maybe if you live in, like, a jungle in some country that I've never been to. Let's go speed plus. Speed's always a good one. Get away from all the cannibals. Floor 5-1. You know, they said it couldn't be done. We keep it moving. The real tough thing here is going to be getting these generators, because we're going to have to make a lot of enemies on this floor. What do you guys want me to do? You need money? Sure. Gentlemen, may I use the computer? I need to check my email. Who did that? Someone's causing problems. There's a generator in there. Look, I'm coming back in here to help you deal with the monkeys. That's why I'm here. Not for my own selfish purposes. Look, you know me. You know me. You know me. We're friends. You and I, we go way back. I am going to need you to ignore whatever sound you hear come out of here. Alright. This was fun. You know, we should do this more often. Yeah. Do not go in there. Excuse me? I thought it was the perfect crime. I actually thought I totally got away with that, if I'm being honest with you. Pardon me, sir. I hope you weren't friends with your coworkers. That's just something I say sometimes. Alrighty. Let's get a free item. Paralyzer trap. Not my favorite, actually. I do want this, actually, though. Let's pop some random syringes. Slow. Strength. Confused. Hopefully we don't get the overdose effect. Alright. Confusion's not that bad, as long as you know you got it. Slow sucks. I will say slow sucks. Is there a generator in here? Nope. Do not let that zombie out. That spirals. Oh man, I gotta get these buttons. This music bangs. Normally when I play games like this, I don't listen to music, I play like my own music, but man, this is just incredible. Hello? Sorry, sir. Crowbar in. Like, this floor especially is just a slapper. Look, don't mind me. I'm just pressing these buttons so you don't have to. What are they here for if you don't want to press them? I actually need this food. I'm just gonna... Right here. I'm dropping stuff I don't want. Get rid of rocks. I guess I'll get rid of all of those. Actually, I want my ninja stars. Is it childish to call them ninja stars? Invisible. I don't really use... Okay, no. Hacking tool. Okay. Food is very good. Alright, is there... Please tell me there's a generator in here. Jeez. Alright. Surprise. So we got all of our missions done. These generators are going to be real tough to handle. This one especially is going to suck. Gentlemen? Gentlemen? I don't know. I think I put one of those cops on my team. Okay. Now that I've... Hey, sir. Alright. Jeez, I really don't want to run into these guys. People should be distracted from whatever's going on in there, so I should be able to hopefully sneak in here. Get some, or get the generator that's in this building. Hey guys. You guys put your generator in the middle of the ice, huh? Alright, this one's not gonna be loud. Gratata. Wow. You think they just forgot about me? Give me your ammo. I need it. So, comment down below if you know how that worked out. If you know how the heck I was not killed by every last one of them. You just picked the wrong corner to camp in, buddy. Later, gentlemen. I need that SMG ammo. Oh my gosh. This is a stressful floor. These definitely are the hardest floors to brute force. Let's see what we got in here. Invisible? Is that what it is? Invincible. Interesting. Well, as soon as this wears off, I'm in trouble. Okay, we're gonna have to get in here. We are in huge trouble here. Get ready for a fight. Stay strong. You really just gotta have brass balls to keep fighting like that. Alright. If you doubted me at all for that fight, then you better hit that like button. Jeez. Anybody else want to step to the best? I'll see you guys later. Alright, floor 1 of 3. No doubt in my mind. Quick game, I haven't met her. Jeez. I told you, soldier, the way to go. From now on, exclusively soldier runs. I'm definitely going to need to heal before I go after anybody else. Because, well, I guess we got the syringe here. What's this going to do? Scientist, nice. Okay. Poisoned. That's a good one. It's not necessarily one that I personally would want. Okay, I got the line of sight. Keep running. Full on survive mode. This straightaway is bad. Hello, officer. Hello, officers. Give me food. This dude's going for employee of the month. Alright. Oh my god. Anybody else want to cause me problems from forcing me to make more enemies? I mean, you just can't ask for anything better than that. I mean, really. That is just textbook. Okay. I mean, we got 2 more of those. I think we don't really want to throw the critter upper in there. Unless we want to fight an army of gods. Let's... Okay. No. You may not deport me. I refuse to be deported. I think we're in for a brawl. Nope, we're not. I think for the past floor or 2, we were really skimming by there. We got the all-out fight for justice on that last floor, but other than that, it was just really tough. Thank you guys for watching. Really hope you enjoyed. Check out the 10th M series. Follow the Twitch channel. Like, comment, subscribe. I don't know. Do everything I tell you to do, but also like me for telling you to do that stuff. I don't know. I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks.